A 4-1 victory over Bayern Munich and a 4-0 triumph over Real Madrid at the Bernabeu are signs that Hansi Flick and FC Barcelona are on the verge of conquering the European football scene. So what has changed with Barca under Flick? Let's further inspect. Last season, FC Barcelona had some promising pieces. From Lamine Yamal emerging on the right side of the pitch as the 16-year-old superstar in the making, to Ilkay Gundogan being a cornerstone to their game plan, whether deeper on the pitch or even better, up front. But despite these positives, there are some lingering concerns with the Blaugrana, as the team had defensive midfield issues. Sergio Busquets will forever be one of the best deep pivots who can hybridize his game to combine both defensive and central midfield duties. However, his departure, alongside injuries sustained by Frenkie de Jong, have caused a massive hole in the team. Xavi responded with some alternatives by inserting Oriol Romeu or Andreas Christensen. However, their influence pales in comparison to that of Busquets, which ultimately added more pressure to Gundogan. Now that Xavi has departed, how did Hansi Flick address this problem? Well, he has found a hidden gem in Marc Casado, who last season made his appearances during the final months. This season, Flick has entrusted the reins to the up-and-coming Casado, and he has been able to establish himself as one of Barca's key cogs in progressing the ball further upfield. Together with Pedri or Frenkie de Jong, Flick has already established his midfield duo who can command Barca when it comes to possession, as the latter two are renowned for connecting the dots from deep and providing overloads to free up space for the wide players. Given the impact from their pivot midfielders, opposing teams could be forced to shut them down. But this ultimately unleashes Flick's trump card. Barcelona has tendencies to use Yamal and Raphinha to tuck inside and overload the central areas, which in turn narrows the opposition's defense, allowing Barca's fullbacks to attack. Together, they can provide some additional support to Barca's offense, where they can cross the ball in the penalty area for Lewandowski to puncture the ball into the net. However, there are other ways for Flick to utilize Raphinha and Yamal. At some points, Barcelona would task Robert Lewandowski to drop deep, and a long pass would be directed to him. Once he holds his ground over a defender, he can lay it off directly to Raphinha, who is located further upfield, or he could send it to, let's say, someone like Fermin Lopez, who can launch a through ball to Raphinha. And in typical wing play fashion, Barcelona can go for the classic overload to the switch approach, which is effective given the darting runs from Yamal or Raphinha. But wait, there's more, as Hansi Flick has other alternatives with the Yamal and Raphinha tandem. As mentioned earlier, Barcelona does have tendencies to overload the flanks and utilize their fullbacks, and this could open up opportunities where both of the wingers will provide some sequences of play alongside the fullbacks. There's also the added support from the likes of Fermin Lopez, Pedri, and Casado to supplement the attack. And wait, there's more, that's right. Barcelona also has some solid alternatives with the likes of Dani Olmo and his through ball passing serving as an additional outlet. Then there's Frenkie de Jong and Gavi, who could once again rekindle that long lost spark, especially with Flick giving them opportunities to show their prowess. And my goodness, it doesn't just end there, especially when looking at the impact of Pau Cubarsí and Inigo Martinez, two capable ball-playing center-backs. And with the pieces that they have, Barcelona poses a massive threat when playing possession football, and even on the counter. Defensively, Flick also made a key tactical change, especially when they conduct their high press. Instead of forcing the aging Lewandowski to push further upfield, Flick decided to move him in the deeper areas with a help defender to cover the central areas, while the likes of Lopez, Raphinha, or Yamal would be the ones pressuring the opposition up front, which ultimately conserves Lewandowski's energy. Anyway, that's all, detectives, and we do hope you enjoyed this case study. If you wish to express your own insights on Hansi Flick's revolution in FC Barcelona, feel free to do so in the comment section. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for updates. Until next time, see you around for our next investigation.